guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have the last makeup Valentine's Day makeup tutorial that I'm gonna be doing for this year. I did do 2 other videos, so I will list those down below in case you guys would like to see those. For today's tutorial I am using all drugstore products. I will be using some NYX products because my drugstore actually sells NYX now, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I gave you 2 lip combos. They aren't super different, but one is a little bit more lighter red, and then I have this darker red that I love so much. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the video. If you want to see how I did this drugstore Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, so today I'm literally starting with a bare face, and I'm first going to start off by priming my eyelids. I'm taking this Master Conceal concealer from Maybelline in the shade light to medium, I believe, something like that. Then I'm setting that with my Airspun translucent powder. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this Nudes palette from Maybelline. Sorry if it's so beat up. I let my daughter borrow it sometimes to do her makeup, and she really messes it up for me. So anyways, I took that one cool tone transition shade and I'm blending it into my crease with my E40 blending brush from Sigma. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild palette and I'm taking the contour, the bronzer side of it, and I'm placing this in my crease as well. When it comes to drugstore products, I always love to use bronzers and blushes like as my eyeshadows. I feel like those are better than the actual eyeshadows from the drugstore. So anyways, I just buffed this out on the outer V and in the crease of my eye. Then I'm taking this Vanilla-y shade and placing this on my eyelids just to add a little bit of brightness. Following that, I'm taking this gray cool tone eyeshadow and I'm going to start lining my lids with this. For this makeup look, I wanted it to be very like soft and romantic, and just I wanted my eyeliner to be smoky and not sharp like I always do it. So in order to do that, you want to start off with an eyeshadow and create your wing or whatever you're doing, even though it doesn't have to be a wing, and kind of make that line a little thicker. That way when you put your eyeliner on top, it looks darker at the root and then it kind of smokes out with the eyeshadow. I didn't do a great job at doing it because I always get carried away and kind of put the dark eyeliner on top. But for now, this is what I did. I took it and I did my eyeliner. To add a little bit of dimension, I took the blacker eyeshadow and then I kind of placed this a little bit more along the roots. And I know my eyeliner looks a little jaggy and like messed up, but I kind of left it like that on purpose for now because with the wipe I could just wipe it off and it'll be better. Adding the darker liner is gonna help kind of add a more gradient effect going from black to gray, and that's why I did that. But it's not a huge difference, so you don't have to do that. You can skip that part if you wanted. Now I'm taking a baby wipe and just wiping off that extra jaggy part that was there on my eyeliner, and as y'all can see now it's nice. It's a nice sharp line. I'm doing that to the other side as well. Now taking my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in the shade Blackest Black, I'm going to be placing this really close to the lash line, like really close. Don't go up any higher or anything like that, because if you go up higher, you're going to cover up all the eyeshadow and all your hard work is not even going to be anything, because if you cover it up, it's not going to look smoky, you know what I mean? So don't cover it up, keep it really close to the lash line just to add darkness, so where you could it looks a little fierce, but yet it looks smoky, you know what I mean? So do that. And then I wanted a little bit more pinkish tones to my eyes, so I took this Milani eyeshadow. It's called Rose something. I'll list it down below, but I took my E40 blending brush and just blended that in the crease as well. And then I'm gonna follow that with my mascara. I'm using the Lash something from Jordana. I've used it before, and I'm really teasing my lashes with this and trying to make them as voluminous as I can because I'm not going to be wearing falsies, because let's get real, no one ever always has time for falsies. So I'm not going to wear any today, and I'm then going to move on to foundation. I'm using my Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybelline and my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. But first, I almost forgot to prime my face. Sorry. I'm using my L'Oreal primer. I don't remember which one it is, but I'll list it down below. My face has been more dry lately, and oh my god, normally like these foundations aren't super matte on me. Like they're matte, but they're not like sunk into my face matte, and lately they've just been so mattifying that it's like too matte, you know what I mean? So I added that primer first and then just blending out my foundation with the Real Technique sponge. But girls, if you want a matte foundation, trust me, these two are like the best combos ever because they just stay so matte. I feel like they're the best from the drugstore. And then I'm taking my HD concealer from NYX, and this is in the shade Beige 04, and I'm placing it in the areas where I always highlight, under my eyes, Cupid's bow, chin, forehead, and the bridge of my nose. And then I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge. I have been obsessed with this concealer. As you guys know, I've been using it a lot on my videos now. Like, it is so good. If you guys can get your hands on the HD concealer from NYX, like, go for it. Don't even think twice. It's just so good. It does not crease that much under my eyes. Like, there's sometimes that I put it on and then I kind of do other things and then I set it and it does not crease. Like, it's so good. Then taking my Airspun powder, I'm going to go ahead and cake it under my eyes. I'm going to be baking. And not cake it, because Lord knows I don't like to cake on my stuff. I always take off the excess. But I'm going to be baking everywhere I put concealer. And oh my god, I need to quit saying like, I hate editing my videos and then I'm like so I'm trying to stop that. Now I'm taking my bronzer from e.l.f. I'm using the 2 bottom shades. Those are like literally the only shades that I use. The 2 top ones are too light, but I love the bottom ones. I've been loving this contour kit. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it looks pretty good. I feel like sometimes it could look a little bit too gray, like cool tone-ish, but I really like it, so whatevs. Anyways, but I'm using that to contour my forehead, my cheekbones, my nose. You guys know the drill. I feel like this gets very repetitive, so I'm sorry. I'm doing the neck as well. And my bun was falling off. Oh my god, the struggle to put my bun up. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm taking the bronzer from the Wet n Wild palette as well, because that one is a little bit warmer and I wanted to add more warmth. And this bronzer is so pigmented. As you guys saw, like, I tap it 2 times on there and I still have to tap off the excess and then put it. The e.l.f. one, I feel like I have to rub the crap out of it and I don't tap out any excess because it's not as pigmented as this one. But anyways, I took the more banana shade and now I'm putting that under my eyes to add more brightness. Then I'm going to be using blush. I'm taking this e.l.f. blush palette and I'm using both of those shades. One of it's lighter, one's a little darker, and be very careful with these because they are a little harder to blend out sometimes. And that's why I love using my Real Techniques blush brush though, because it's not so densely packed that it kind of fluffs out the blush for me and it doesn't like get any harsh lines as much. Then I use Luminoso from Milani as well, and I put that on top. It's a little bit more glowy. And then I took the stippling brush from e.l.f. and kind of blended it out all together. And I can't talk, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And then I took this Phisicians Formula highlight, and I didn't really like that it was too gold, so I went ahead and put Mary Luminizer from the Balm on top. I'm sorry, this is kind of the only thing that I used that's not Drugstore. But anyways, I'm lining my waterline with my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner again. I'm using my little angled brush from Sigma, and then I'm taking this, the same Koto shade that I used on top, and I'm placing it at the bottom and kind of lining it first, kind of setting the eyeliner with this angled brush from Mary Kay. And then I'm taking this browner shade and blending all that out with this little pencil brush. Take your time and really smoke it out, because I feel like smoking the bottom lash line always makes the look so much better. Then I'm going to be doing my brows. I'm taking this Maybelline little spoolie, and I'm going to be using the brown shade from this palette and just filling them in. It's not my favorite choice, but I didn't want to use my pomade from Anastasia. I wanted to use something different, and that is from the drugstore. So I took that. There's so many products in the drugstore now that are so good, especially the ones from Loreal. I haven't tried them personally, but you know, from Salon Perfect, I've seen some good ones as well. So if you guys want to try those things out, maybe y'all can use that instead of using this eyeshadow. I feel like this eyeshadow kind of started wearing off during the day. That's why I didn't like it. But anyways, I'm doing my mascara from my Laura lash line, and I'm using the Push Up mascara from Maybelline. I love this mascara. It's amazing for my Laura lash line, my Laura lashes. And then I'm doing my lips. I kind of just wipe them off, pounce my sponge on them a little bit, and then I like to add my little Aquifer chapstick, and then I kind of wipe it off a little bit on my hand so I don't have too much. And then I'm doing my lip liner. This is from Milani, I believe. I think it's boredaux, whatever it's called, Bordeaux. And I'm lining my lips with this, and then I'm placing my Milani lipstick in the shade Confident. And I love this matte lipstick. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And that completes the look with this lipstick. Now, if you guys wanted to maybe do something darker, I'm taking this Milani lipstick as well. And this is one of their newer shades that came out. And I think it's Fearless. Yes, it's the shade Fearless. And I'm kind of adding it only in the outer part of my lips to kind of create an ombre effect. It's not super ombre. I'm not saying it is. But it adds darkness and dimension to the lips. And that is it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye. I know the reason she's so far away.